Dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. Today is July 1st, and Russia has taken all of Luhansk. All of Luhansk has been taken today. Russia is moving very fast, very swiftly, very quick. Um, so what's next? So I think Sumi's up next. From what I understand, Zelensky is going to put major forces and try to do an offense on the Sumy front. And also, what's going on, Robcat? Also, guess what? The Ukrainians have went back into goddamn Kursk. The Ukrainians have went back into Kursk, which is a Russian territory. Man, Zelensky, he's just going all out. He's going all out. But yeah, they have taken Luhansk. They have fully taken Luhansk, and so now they can allocate, set up as defense, and then allocate troops to Donetsk, and they can start marching towards the Dnipro River. Man, that was fast. I didn't know. See, I get, what I'm learning about Putin is he likes to do things on certain dates. Dates are very significant for him, and for him to, there's a mosquito on my car. Damn it, I gotta get him. Um, for him to take all of Luhansk on January 1st, let me say this. I think, Rob Cat, is that Putin, they took Luhansk before, but they wanted to make July 1st, because, like I said, I think they wanted to make July 1st the official date because Putin is very particular about numbers. He's very particular about dates. He is very particular about dates. And by this happening July 1st, on the 1st, is very significant to Putin. And so, yeah, today's the day, y'all. They took all of Luhansk. Luhansk is failed. And so it's just a matter of time before Donetsk is taken. Once he takes Luhansk, Donetsk, then he can focus on Odessa, Sumer. Hey, Black Sun, Rob Cat, hey, chat room. Hey, Prosperity, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while, Prosperity. Shout out to Prosperity. Shout out. How's things going up in Chicago? How's things going with Mayor Mohawk? Jeez, Mayor Mohawk, man. So yeah, Putin's taking Luhansk, man. Luhansk, and that's a big, big trophy for Russia. That is a big, big win for Russia. Big win for Russia. That territory very significant in the Donbass region. So um, more to come. There's more to come because, like I said, Putin, he didn't give out any specific dates. He needs to get out. Yeah, Zelensky's not worried. Zelensky is more concerned about the cash flow, and this is his hustle. This is his hustle. This is his scam. Some of y'all call scams, hustle, whatever you want to call it. This is his scam, his hustle. This is his cash cow. And as long as there is a war, this is why he's not trying to make peace with Putin, not trying to talk to Putin. He's front like he want to talk to Putin. He don't want to talk to Putin because this gives him a reason to go around from country to country and ask for money. Ah, Pico, what's going on, brother? Yeah, it's good to see you, Pico, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, man, it's good to see you, brother. So, yeah, this gives Zelensky a reason to keep asking for money, keep going to France, keep going to England, keep going to, I don't know, the Netherlands, keep going to every single NATO nation and having his hand out. Like how the mafias did back in the day. You know how the mafias did? Chubbs, how everyone was. Hey, how you doing, Chubbs, man? Hey, what's going on? So you heard the news, right, Chubbs? Have you heard? Russia has taken all of Luhansk to date. And again, I think they've been taking it, but again, Vladimir Putin is very particular about dates. He's very, very, he is, this is just my opinion, Chubbs. He's very OCD when it comes to dates. I think that's just my opinion because I notice when you follow Putin and when he does certain things, they fall on certain dates, like the first or like the on the seventh or the it's certain days that are very significant. Um, he does things on certain dates because well, him like the Russian people, they're very significant on certain dates, and those dates they're very significant. And I think they waited. I think they took Luhansk. I think they took Luhansk a month ago. That's my personal opinion, y'all. I can't, and I'm not calling Putin a liar. I'm just saying I think he waited. So you know what? We'll announce it on the first. I think they already had it in control, and um, they're not too far away from Sumi. Sumi is not that far away from him. Sumi is like maybe if you guys are ever been to Atlanta and been to Conyers, from what I understand, that's how far Sumi is. That's how far the front line is from Sumi. That it's not that far. And because Putin is going at a snail's pace, he's going slow because it's a wear down. It's a wear down game. I'm not going to say game. It's a wear down tactic. War of attrition is to wear down the supplies uh, of the other opposing forces, just as Israel, just as Iran. War of attrition. And so with this, Putin doesn't have to rush. He can just slowly, 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 methodically just drain NATO, drain Ukraine, and if Trump wants to keep supplying and decide, you know what, I really want to keep supplying, drain us too. And this is why we ran out of missiles in Israel. Ain't that right, Donald Trump? Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, I got to mess with Trump, man. Trump's cool. But Trump, Marjorie Taylor Greene, I think, had to sit down with Trump, you guys. I think she had to sit down with Trump. And I think Marjorie Taylor Greene, knowing Marjorie Taylor Greene, she told Trump, look, this is not what we voted on. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she speaks her mind. She a Native American woman, so two types of women that speak their mind, sisters and Native American sisters. Well, then Latinos, they speak their mind too. But yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene spoke her mind. She let Trump know, look, this is not what we voted for. I can hear her Georgia accent now. Look, sir, we did not vote for this, Trump. We voted for you. I can hear her voice now. I can hear her voice, maybe even pointing her finger at Trump. I don't know. I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene is a very sassy woman. So, and I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I like Marjorie Taylor Greene, but Marjorie Taylor Greene, um, I'm pretty sure when she's upset, she's hard to contain her posture, contain her decorum. She looked like she could just. I mean, y'all see when Marjorie Taylor Greene got into it with Jasmine Guy, they both just got ghetto fied. I guess, and I blame that on Jasmine Crockett because she might have mistaken Marjorie Taylor Greene for, no offense to my white people, but as an Anglo white person, no, Marjorie Taylor Greene's a Native American woman. She just dyes her hair blonde. But yeah, you look at her eyebrows, which are brown. Yeah, that's a Native American woman right there. You know, I grew up around them, so I know what they look like. And a lot of them blonde, they'll blend in with white people, but you can certain things give it away like they everybody. Anywho, I say that to say this: Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'm pretty sure, as she didn't hold back with Jasmine Crockett, didn't hold back with Trump. She gonna speak her mind regardless. So I believe that she went in there and told Trump, "Hey, this is not what we voted for." You, Mr. President, you need to do da 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 da. And Trump respectfully listened to her, and I'm pretty sure he listened to her and took it in consideration and probably told her, look, MTG, I got a plan. I got a plan. I'm not going to let the base down. I can see Trump now talking to her, and them having an adult conversation, calming her down, but being sincere at the same time, not lying to her, but letting her know. No, not saying that he's lying to her. I'm sure he's reassuring her and maybe not showing her everything, but showing that there's a strategy. There's a bigger strategy uh, to his plan. I'm giving Trump the benefit of the doubt as far as, like I said, Ukraine situation. Israel's a little bit different. That's a different beast. Israel is a different beast because uh, you got the war hawk neocons trying to push for all-out war with Iran. Trump, from what I see, does not want all-out war with Iran. He wants them, look, end your nuclear program, and that's it. Okay, we're going to bomb where his last location was to let y'all know. Look, cut it out. Don't start. You get no nuclear weapons. Cut it out. But the Lindsey Grahams, the hell, pick a rhino. Hell, pick any rhino. Are out here trying to beat the war drum. They're trying to beat the war drum. They want to go regime change. And I don't think Trump wants regime change. He joked about it. He trolled about it. But at the end of the day, no, he don't want regime change. He just wants Iran to settle down with their nuclear program, settle down with that shit, and keep it moving. He wants to actually do deals with Iran. But he's not going to deal with Iran as long as they sneakily try to do their little nuclear your uranium enrichment program. They're like, no, we're not going to have that. Oh, thank y'all for the light, y'all. So, you know, I I suspect again, guys, that Marjorie Taylor Greene had a talk with Trump, and they talked, and apparently she's calm. So apparently Donald Trump kind of let her in on some of his strategy to ease her mind, to let her know, look, man, look, MTG, I got this. Check this out. We're going to, we're not going to war with. We're going to pull away from Ukraine. And from what I'm seeing, Trump is avoiding you, Zelensky at all. Every time there's some type of summit meeting, Trump is out. He don't want to deal with Zelensky. So no, Trump is not going to pass any legislation to send more money to Ukraine. The weapon pipeline that's still moving is still left over from Biden. Biden promised them, I think, $6.4 billion in equipment, resources, and whatnot. So that pipeline is still flowing. Once that pipeline ends, once it comes to an end, then Trump can say, okay, that's enough. We did all that we could do. We helped as much as we can help. We did all we can do. You need to come to the table now. You need to come to the table now. Now they're printing articles saying, oh, Ukraine can still win. No, they can't. It's y'all doing a money grab at this point. Just like Zelensky's doing a money grab, everybody's in on this money grab, knowing that Ukraine cannot beat Russia. First of all, they're admitting that there's not enough people in Ukraine. There's not enough soldiers. There's not enough men. There, and this makes for a bad soldier. When don't send you one more cent. That's right, Prosperity. Zelensky knows. He what I'm gonna tell you, Prosperity, and I know you played cards plenty of time. Zelensky has a good poker face. He's a good actor. He's an actor, and he has a poker face, and he's going around convincing these different countries he needs more money. I know if you just send me more money, we can fight. We can fight. We can defeat evil Putin. I just need some money. I just need some money, and we can defeat you Ukraine. That's right. No, that's right. Prosperity. Ukraine. Right. Right. And I think Hungary's waking up to that nonsense. Slovakia is waking up to that nonsense. It's one more country. It's one more country that's like, nah. Poland. Poland's like, yeah, well, I don't know about this, Zelensky. So NATO countries are waking up. The only one that's going to stay in this slumber is England and France and Germany. England, France, and Germany are going to stay in a slumber, but the rest of the European countries are like, yeah, we don't want to support this thing no more. Like I said, Slovakia, Hungary, Poland. Poland has mentioned that, and it's one more country. I'm trying to remember. It was another country that said, "Hey, wait a minute. I think what was it? Hungary? Was it Hungary? Yes, Slovakia, Hungary, Poland, Slovakia. Wait, Slovakia, Hungary. It's one more country that's like, yeah, we don't want to support Ukraine. We don't want to support Ukraine no more. We got our own economic issues, just like America. We got our own economic issues. All of those countries are complaining about, yeah, we got our own economical issues. A lot of them are in a recession, and it's like, yo, there's no chance. Why are we putting money into something that Zelensky, what he put on the table is he wants, well, now he's gonna want Luhansk back. Luhansk is gone. Crimea is gone, and he wants these two regions back. Not to mention Donetsk. We haven't even got to Donetsk yet. Donetsk will fall before the summer, and Sumy is about to fall in a couple of weeks, if not a month. They might have a month left in Sumy. Now, what? Bakhmut fell in a month, and that was with damn mercenaries. That was with Wagner mercenaries. So imagine with the Red Army how coordinated they are. But again, let me say this. Let me say this for the record, y'all. Putin is not rushing. He's not rushing, and um, this is why Vladimir Putin. This is why Dmitry Medvedev. No, not Dmitry Medvedev. I'm sorry. Penny Prigozhin, who was the former leader of Wagner, fell out with Putin because he's like, yo, we can. He wanted to move faster and he wants to conquer, but he didn't understand Putin's plan was to move slow, to allow negotiations. Well, number one, to allow Trump get involved, and now Trump is in office. So there's moves that Putin wants to make to allow America, I guess, to allow that pipeline to run out. That Biden pipeline. I guess Putin saying, well, maybe we should have just allowed it to run out, and then that way, once it, then we'll be in a better position to rationalize with Zelensky or rationalize with whoever, because really Zelensky's not in charge. Again, Zelensky is taking money from the cash cow, so you really can't rationalize with Zelensky. Zelensky wants the money. Money, kids, don't give me money. I will defeat Russia. Give me money. I will defeat Vladimir Putin. Putin's evil. Give me money. I'm the good guy. Russia's bad. Give me money. I fight for democracy. I'm no dictator. Give me money. Even though I ban the press and I murder Christians, give me money. Oh, by the way, I murder American journalist by the name of Jose from Burbank, California. But give me money. Give me money. Even though Putin released American prisoner by the name of, what is her name? The tall girl. The tall black girl that looks like a man. What's her name? Brittany Grinder. Even though Putin did not kill Brittany Grinder like I killed Mr. Jose. Give me money because Putin is bad. Give me some money. So that's the news I have for today. I didn't want to let the day go without acknowledging today because today was very important for Putin to have it announced on the first. I've been known they took Luhansk. I've been known they took Luhansk. I've been known, but they didn't want to announce it. I'm like, yo, they done took goddamn Luhansk, and nobody's talking about it. It's because Putin wanted to wait until today, on July 1st. to announce it. But they took that city, man, they took that whole region like long time ago. They been took that region, but Putin again wants to work with numbers. The numbers are again he's very OCD when it comes to numbers. He wants to have certain things done on certain days. That's just the way Putin operates. So there y'all have it. I will have more news for you guys. Let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Prosperity. Shout out to Chubbs. Shout out to last time I've been to Atlanta is when my uncle was in a car crash. You may have heard of him. Alonzo Krim was also the school name after him. Alonzo Krim, that name sounds familiar. Prosperity, that name does sound familiar. That name does sound familiar. Prosperity. Shout out to Chubbs. Shout out to Pico, man. Pico, man. Good to see you, bro. Shout out to Rob Cat. Let me read one more comment. He is a horrible actor. Discriminate, reveals all that BS. Hold on, hold on. Prosperity, you being biased because of that video? We know you biased, Prosperity, because you didn't like that video that I sent. You didn't like that video Zelensky did. So we know you biased. You biased. We know you discriminate. You're prejudiced against goddamn cross dressers. We know that, Prosperity. Prosperity, you're prejudiced against cross dressers, against men doing grab ass. You're prejudiced against men who do grab ass. So we know you're biased, Prosperity. Much respect and love to you, Prosperity, but you're biased. You have a thing against you're against men cross dressing and grab assing each other. Oh, Prosperity's not responding. Okay, y'all, let me get going. I'm sitting up here being silly. Shout out to everybody. With that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace.